my wife. And she has 2 twin boys in her belly.
Here's some girls.
Isn't that great? I love it. And part of being a good dad is letting mommy have the best chair in the house. So mommy's gonna sit in the throne. And daddy's gonna read. Who has a puppy dog out there? Anybody have a puppy dog? Yeah? Who has 2 puppy dogs? Who has 3 puppy dogs? You got 3 puppy dogs in your house? That's crazy. You 4? It's like a zoo, huh? Wow, that'd be fun. Well, we have a puppy dog too, so I wanted to read this book for you guys. It's Arthur's New Puppy. If you guys know anything about new puppies, well, they can be kind of messy, right? Sometimes. If they don't get outside, they'll do something bad. So this is about Arthur's new puppy, okay? And I've never read this before, so we're all going to learn something here. I'm hoping to learn something here. Arthur loved his new puppy, and Pal loved Arthur. He's a very active puppy, said Arthur. He's a very naughty puppy, said DW. But don't worry, I'll have him trained in no time. Well, here's your new home, said Arthur. You'll have the whole garage to yourself. Pal did not like the garage. No. And as soon as Arthur put him down, Pal ran away and he hid. He feels lonesome. Can he stay in the house, please? Can he stay in the house, please, please? All right, said Mother, but only for a day or 2. So Arthur made a cozy spot for Pal in the kitchen. I thought you might need a few newspapers, said DW. And Arthur held Pal carefully the way his puppy book showed. Look, he's so excited. He's running around like crazy, said Arthur. Look at your pants. You have excitement all over your pants. It's okay, said Arthur. He's just a little baby. Well, I think baby dogs should wear diapers. Baby dogs should wear diapers? Okay. Later, Pal ate his dinner in a flash. Uh-oh. He's got that look in his eyes again. Quick, Arthur said, get his leash. Get his leash right away. But when Pal saw his leash, he ran away and he hid. Well, I don't think he likes his leash very much. Well, help me find him, said Arthur. I guess he didn't have to go after all, said DW. I was wrong. No, you were right. He just went. That's right, he went all over the place. So later that night, when everyone was asleep, Pal yelped and howled until he woke up the entire family. Did that all night. Go to sleep, said Arthur, because Pal wanted to play. Don't forget to close his gate, said Mom. Good night, said Father. Good night. Good luck, said DW. The next morning, Arthur was still in the kitchen. Then wake up, sleepyhead, said DW, and be careful where you step. Oh no, said Arthur. I forgot to close Pal's gate. So Mother said, here's your pooper scooper. You think this is bad, said Father? Wait until you see the living room. Uh-oh. What do you think he did in the living room? That's probably a very good guess. Pal looked very proud of himself, though. My new drapes, said Mom. My doll, screamed DW. Bad dog, said Arthur. Pal is going to the garage. I've had enough of this, ordered Mother. Here's the key to the garage, said Dad. I'll help you move his things after dinner. Father put the key in the hall table. So Arthur packed up Paul's things and went for the garage key, but it was gone. The key was gone. The whole family searched for the key, and Pal just watched. It's got to be here somewhere, said Mom. But the key was nowhere to be found. It looks like you can stay in the house one more night, Arthur said. I heard Mom and Dad whispering, said DW, and Pal's in big trouble. They said he better be trained soon or else. said Arthur. You'll hurt his feelings. That night, Arthur remembered to close Pal's gate. So at school, Arthur told Francine and Buster about training Pal. I'm going to teach him to do all kinds of things, said Arthur, because I used to have a puppy too, but he was too much trouble. My parents sent him to a farm, with the pigs and the cows and the chickens. Well, my cousin, he had a puppy problem too, said Francine. Nobody could train him. Then one day he just disappeared while she was in school. So after school, Arthur, he hurried home. Oh no, said Arthur, what happened? I thought I'd take him for a walk, said DW, but when he saw the leash, he went crazy. You better get this cleaned up before Mom sees it. Where's Mom? In the backyard, looking for the garage key. Have you seen my dog training book, said Arthur? Well, what's left of it is over there. Apparently the dog ripped it up. So that night, Arthur gave Pal an extra training lesson. He said, I'll help you train this crazy beast. Let me get my whip. No, don't use your whip. Dogs respond better to love. What? He's getting better. Sit, said Arthur. Lie down, said Arthur. Stay, said Arthur. I know something he'll understand. It's time for your walk, Pal. He just needs a little more work. That's all it needs. But Pal needed a lot more work. Arthur set up a training school in the backyard. On Monday, they worked on sit. On Tuesday, they worked on down. On Wednesday, that was stay day. By Thursday, Pal was doing tricks. Good dog, said Arthur, and he patted him. And Arthur decided to put on a puppy show for his family. And when they see how well you train, they'll never send you away, said Arthur. So then Arthur got up early Saturday morning to give Pal a bath. You guys like baths? Yeah? No, you don't. After breakfast, Arthur's family took their seats. Welcome to Arthur's Puppy Show, said Arthur. He held his breath. What you all are about to see is going to amaze you and astound you. Well, if Pal amazes us anymore, our whole house is going to be destroyed, said DW. Arthur clapped his hands. He said, come here, Art, come on. And Pal came. Arthur said, sit. Pal sat. Down, said Arthur. Down went Pal. Pal even did a trick. He jumped up and down. Good dog, said Arthur, good dog. He is a good dog, said Mom. You mean he won't have to go to a farm? Of course not. No, not even in the garage. And no one noticed Pal behind the rose bushes. And when Pal returned, he sat up and he wagged his tail. Look, he's got something in his mouth, said DW. It's the key to the garage, said Arthur. Oh, good boy, Pal. Amazing, said Mom. Well, that night, Arthur gave Pal a special dinner. Time for your walk, Pal. I'll get your leash. But Arthur couldn't find it anywhere. It was on the hook a minute ago, said Arthur. I know I left it there. Well, I'll help you look for it, said DW. Mother and Dad helped too. It's got to be somewhere. We got to find the leash. No one noticed Pal run behind the rose bushes. And that's the end of the book. Arthur's new puppy. Yay! So what's the lesson? Basically, if you want to train your puppy, you got to treat him with love. Don't be mean. Just treat him with love, and that's always the best way to go. You guys, thanks a lot for listening. I hope you have fun today, all right?
Don't you go too far.
Say goodbye to my twin boys.
Bye, Mason and Chase.
You look like a queen up there. Careful.
Hey, don't go too far, Eric. We got things for you.
So it's so nice to have you here for at the Expo.
I'm excited to be here. I got my book picked out, and I'm going to need a lot of help with this book. You guys, I need help. You guys going to be able to help me out?
They
Yeah?
were really helpful with the run book.
They were
So
really helpful?
I think they
Okay,
will
good. I
help
need
you out
help,
as well.
help. You're gonna have to stand up and help me out, okay?
Are you ready?
You guys ready?
They're ready to help? All right.
Need
Well,
some-
tell us about the show you're on.
Oh, I host a show called, well, I host two shows now. I host one show called Soap Talk, which is where we have all the soap stars come on our show, and we do things, everything from cooking to dancing to
Mother's
just
Day.
having fun. What was that?
Mother's Day, Friday.
Mother's Day Friday, you were there. Well, you know who I have with me? I have Judi Evans as well as backstage. She was there for Mother's Day. Days of Our Lives. Then I host another show called American Idol Extra, and it comes on right after American Idol. And you guys, I'm sure, have heard of that show. We talk to all the idols and talk to them about all their singing and their performances, and that's basically it. But right now, I'm here to read a book. Who cares about that other stuff, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, let's get you down in the big chair. And,
All right.
And off
Thank you
you go.
very much. All right, okay. So I have two helpers. Do I have three helpers? Are you going to help too? Okay. So the name of the book is called Head to Toe. And where does it start? Okay. First page, it says, I am a penguin. You guys see the penguin? I am a penguin and I can turn my head. Can you do it? Can you turn your head? You gotta turn your head. That's pretty good. Can you turn your head? That's good. Everybody's turning their head. I can do it. Next page is a giraffe. It says, I am a giraffe and I can bend my neck. Can you bend your neck? That's good bending. That's good. Good job. All right. I can do it. Next page it says, I am a buffalo and I can raise my shoulders. Can you raise your shoulders? Raise them up. Raise up them shoulders. Good job. Hold on, you gotta come down here. You gotta stand up. I need help up front. I want everybody up front. All right, good job.
They're pretty little girl.
Okay, can we raise the shoulders? Let's raise them shoulders. I can do it. Come on down. All right. I am a monkey, and I can wave my arms. Can you wave your arms? Wave your arms over your head like a monkey. See? Monkey. I can do it. That's a good monkey. That's the best monkey yet. I am a seal, and I can clap my hands. Arr, arr, arr. Do the seal. Arr, arr, arr. I can do it. Uh-oh, this is a fun one. I am a gorilla, and I can thump my chest like a gorilla. Thump that chest. You did it. Good job. You thumping her? She's thumping her chest. She's thumping her chest over there. Uh-oh, this one's a tough one. I am a cat, and I can arch my back. Can you arch your back like that? Arch it. Yeah, like a kitty cat. What's the cat say? Meow, meow. All right, I am a crocodile, and I can wiggle my hips. Can you wiggle your hips like a crocodile? Wiggle those hips. Wiggle them, wiggle them, wiggle them. All right. This one's a camel. I am a camel, and I can bend my knees. Can you bend your knees like that? Bend those knees like a camel. Bending them? All right, next animal. I am a donkey, and I can kick my legs. It does look like a little bit like a horse. I'm not really sure the difference between a donkey and a horse. What's that? Is it a donkey or a horse? That's a donkey? That's a horse? It looks a lot like a horse, I know. Because he's got hooves and teeth like a horse and ears. Hold on, I lost my helpers. That's it? Was I taking too long on the horse-donkey problem? Can we kick your legs like a donkey? Kick those legs like a donkey. Kick them. Oh, that's a good donkey. That's a great donkey. How about you, buddy? Can you kick your legs like a donkey? Or are you just too cool? I hear you. Are you going to help in the back too? I am an elephant, and I can stomp my my foot. Can you do it? Can you stop your feet like an elephant? Oh, we got you up out of the chair for the elephant equation, didn't we? Yeah. Stomping those feet. Stomping like an elephant. Yeah. Good stomping. I am I, and I can wiggle my toes. Can you wiggle your toes? Wiggle your toes. I can do it. The end. All over. You want to read it? Sure, come on up here. You can read it. Here. I'll help you out. 1, 2, 3. Oh! You're going to sit right here. Okay, you guys be sort of...
Up to this.
Was that a great story?
Wait, we got more. Or unless I have to get off. If I have to get off, I'll get off if I have to.
Well, I don't know if you have to.
You guys want me to leave? I'll leave. Okay. I have a guest reader here. Got it? Talk? You can't talk? Is that your lawyer? Is that the lawyer that just came in? Was that your lawyer that just came in here? No? He just came in here, he said, you know what? Before you use this young lady, you have to sign a contract. He made me sign your contract. Where are you from?
Test your musical knowledge and play Name That Tune. Nowhere. Nowhere. East side of the White Zone. If you get there now, be sure to say hello to Snoopy. He's hanging out with Brentford off of KBIG, dancing and having fun. Snoopy at the KBIG east side of the White Zone. Have fun.
Uh-oh. Or you can go that way.
No, she won't go down.
She said she needs to speak to her lawyer again before she reads the book. All done? Okay. Well, thank you very much for letting me read with you guys. Thank you to all my helpers. You guys have a great day. Thank you, everybody.
Was that wonderful? Would we like another story? I know you love Ty. To come read for you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. How's everybody?
Good.
Yay, do we all like to read?
Yeah.
Or at least be read to?
Yeah, baby.
Reading is so important, I think.
I remember
Because it's
you
great to
years
be.
ago. You don't remember me.
I remember you.
What's her name?
You can always be a mental traveler. I bought a book. It's one of my son's favorite books, and it's my favorite book too. Have you ever read this story? The true story of the three little pigs? Have you ever read it? Or heard it?
Not the
This one's great. May I read it to you? Okay. All right. Everybody knows the story of the three little pigs, or at least they think they do. But I'll let you in on a little secret. Nobody knows the real story because nobody has ever heard my side of the story.